Ba-da-ba. That was my mom. Yeah, she's happy that I fixed my phone. That's kind of it. She's gonna hang out with my sister today because my sister wants to get away from her in-laws. Anyway, we're starting again with the Crossbow Corporation. I've already written down that the Strike Fleet attacks the Gen slaves on Pelisol. Now there are a lot of them, but seeing as they are very expendable and only a couple of them left, this one is going to take the brunt of the force. Oh shit! Oh shit! I forgot about that. Yeah, the consortium on Hadad. Crossbow Corp has been moving all of its stuff around. I completely forgot about that. Do they abandon their mission? Because there are a lot of things on Hadad all of a sudden. You know, there's 3 sets of gen slaves and some lawyers, and they don't even know about the other stuff. I think they moved their strike fleet instead. I think the strike fleet can move. I think 1 or 2 hexes. It better be able to. Otherwise, what's the point of having it? Strike fleet. You can move 1 hex. Ooh, that is far away. Maybe they purchase something instead. Oh, wow. Crossbow can just buy a new one. Buy a new strike fleet. Really? The Crossbow Corporation? That's so weird. Anyway, they really need that, I think. Like, they're defenseless. They could buy 2 strike fleets. Yeah, strike fleets are awesome. I love them. Maybe they should buy something else. Like, I don't know, guerrilla populace. That's not really a defensive thing. We need a more defensive. Ooh, yes, yes, yes. Pre-tech infantry. Can they buy that? Crossbow consortium. Force 6. Please. Yeah, pre-tech. Wait, what? Pre-tech infantry? They can actually buy that? Or grav tank formation? Love it. Love it. All right, they're going to get the pre-tech infantry. We'll see if there's already one. There is. There's a pre-tech infantry. The Sedna Militant? Holy shit. I forgot about that. Okay, yeah. They're going to buy. Oops. Pre-tech infantry, which costs a lot, but is worth it. Pre-tech infantry. Mas on Hadad. Costs 20 faction credits, leaving them with just 10. But that is freaking awesome. Just want to check something out. Mercenary company. Action, the asset may move itself to any world within 1 hex. Okay. Now they can buy something else. Not a strike fleet, unfortunately. Oh, but they can use their monopoly. And so yeah, they use their monopoly. purchase pre-tech infantry on Haddad. Use Monopoly. And they'll purchase something else also. Something that costs less than 10, but is still pretty darn good. Ooh, they can get a party machine. They have 11 credits now. If only they had one more. Because then they could have bought, what was it? Another strike fleet. There was a bug. I killed it. Too bad for the bug. I think that's it. I think they're just going to buy a pre-tech infantry. That's it. They purchase it, and now they have something to fight against the hordes of, weird genetic monstrosities. Cool. That's the Crossbow Corps' turn. Now we go to the Consortium, their rival, who's attacking them, who really didn't do anything in the fight last time. But they have a new target. They're all going to attack the pre-tech infantry. Because why the fuck not? Actually, maybe they should expand influence. What is their goal? Let's look at their goal. Flood the enemy. Now, if they... Oh, they have a base of influence on Haddad. It doesn't matter. How many fact credits do they have? 18. They could buy 9. Well, technically they can't because there are rules against that, but I haven't been really paying attention to that. Force asset. They have force 3. So technically they're already at their limit of force assets. Oops. Oh well, I don't care. Yeah, they're just gonna attack and pretend like, oh, it's a genetic experiment gone wrong. Oh no, we're so sorry. But instead of attacking the Monopoly, it's pre-tech infantry. Whoop whoop. We don't know that they take damage yet, but track record and all that. They've got a 3, and Crossbow has got a 6. They have nothing that helps them. And Crossbow has something that does help them. Deep Rooted. Ooh, I need to send Flintlock a message during the campaign. Be like, hey Flint, I don't know, some of the halves are being overrun by fucking weird fucking things. Okay, so 4 plus 3, 2 plus 6, 4 plus 3 is 7. Are you kidding me? They lose. First gen slave, I'm pretty sure just dies. Yeah, 2d8 plus 2. The minimum damage they can do is 4. So if they lose anything, the slave dies. Okay, attacking with a 3 plus 3 is 6. 4 plus 6 is 10. They lose again. 8 plus 3 is 11. 2 plus 6, they lose, but they can re-roll. 10. Holy shit and balls. So all of them die. Delete the row. Delete the row. Delete the row. Oh, no, I just created a row. Delete the row. Okay. All they have left is the lawyers and the stealth stuff. Because apparently the Consortium didn't plan on being fucking attacked by fucking Pre-Tech Militant. The fucking Pre-Tech Infantry. Imagine if I had bought a Graf tank formation. Yeah, it wouldn't actually be that great. They're really good at attacking, though. The minimum they can do is 6 damage. That is nice. That is really nice. Oh, right. Technically, pre-tech infantry can only be bought on a planet with tech level 5. God damn, fucking inconsistent rules. I mean, this is a very consistent rule. But do I care? Not really. Although if I get planetary defenses, they save 2 and can buy a strike fleet! Oh, man. Man. I'm kind of disappointed. But I like to follow the rules, and the rules say no pre-tech infantry. There's no planetary defenses. They're going to be the only ones with planetary defenses. Pretty cool. It makes sense that they have planetary defenses. Holy shit! HP is 20! That's even better. I mean, kind of. And that's 20. Alright. That costs 18, and then we can buy an extra strike fleet. Oops. Ba-da-ba. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-ba-ba-bum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-ba-ba-bum, bum, bum, bum. Ba-ba-ba, ba-ba-ba. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Do, 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 do. Okay, we're done. I just have to rewrite that somewhere. Purchase planetary defenses and strike fleet because that's kind of awesome. Planetary defenses on Hadad. Oops. Oh, cool. Purchase. Strike fleet. Purchase a strike fleet on Hadad. Use Monopoly. Alrighty. And they attack. Oh, whoops. Planetary infantry. Oh no! Planetary defenses. Not the pre-tech infantry. Whoops. Whoops. Nope. No, 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 no. Stop doing that. Guys. 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 Poor gen slaves. Like, actually, though. Poor gen slaves. It sucks to be a genetically engineered slave thing. Treachery has moved to Sauri Major. Oh, snap-a-dap-a-doo! I forgot. They were going to use their treachery tactic. The stealth treachery. Cunning versus cunning. If they win, they get to do a thing, like take it or something. I don't know. On Sauri Major. What's something good on Sauri Major? There's the hostile takeover, which could be a good thing to take. There's the militia, which is dumb. The Space Marines. Okay, so these guys were going to Varga, and these guys are going to the other one, Siu, Mao Siu. So attack the Space Marines. Probably a good idea. Or attack the way they're getting there. How are they getting there? I think they can just move. Yep, they can just move, can't they? Space Marines. Space Marines. As an action, they can move 1 hex. Okay, whether or not the planet permits it. Okay, so you attack. Treachery attacks. New Fala Space Marines. Let's see what happens. It's a cunning versus cunning roll. 8 cunning versus 5 cunning. We'll reread treachery just to make sure. On a successful attack, the treachery asset is lost. 5 fact creds are gained, and the target asset switches sides to join the traitor's faction, even if the faction does not have the attributes necessary to purchase it. Aw, yeah. Alright, so New Fallout will defend with a 5, and Siu will attack with an 8. Let's reset this die thing. Plus 8 is 14. Now they need to get a 9 or higher. They got a 4. But because they didn't use their forced reroll, they can force the XIS to reroll their attack. They can also reroll their defense if they need to. So I'm going to reroll the attack because a 4 plus 5 is a 9. No, we're going to reroll the defense first. So Psychic Academy gives them a 10 plus 5 is 15 against the 14. Wow. 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 Fails. On stealths. Stealths. Wow. And that's literally all they can do. They wasted their entire turn. I mean, that being said, if they had gotten it, that would not be a waste. And their new Space Marines could totally take on the other Space Marines. It's like they're on their way, like in the spaceship going there, and one of the squads just mutilates the other. That would have been amazing, but it didn't happen. The traitor was found out, Whatever was going to happen didn't. And so both Space Marine units are coming. Who's next? The Perimeter Agency, which has done fuck all for the entire game. What was the last turn they had? Purchase 2 Cyber Ninjas. They keep sending Cyber Ninjas to attack the Neo-Feminist movement, and it keeps fucking up. Probably because I'm pretty sure they're not that cunning. Oh no. No. They are quite cunning. It's just the Neo-Feminist movement is more cunning. Holy crap. Alright, well, let's see what's up with them. They have 3 Cyber Ninjas and a covert shipping. I hate this. Why does nothing ever... Any one for 1 fat cred. Sure. Move your damn Cyber Ninjas. As an action. Yep. You're going to move to Varga. Oh, wait. Covert shipping. That's what I had, yeah? Covert shipping, yeah. Move to Varga. Cyber Ninjas. Ninja moves to Varga. That's within range, right? 1, 2, 3. Yep, that's in range. Well, technically, no. But also technically, yes, because the rules say hexes, and I say these are the hexes that are... It doesn't matter. It would be 1, 2, 3, 4, but fuck whatever. I don't give a shit. These lines are something I imposed for the players to say, oh, these are the lanes that are open and popular. The reason there isn't a lane going from here to here is because why would you? You need to refuel, and they don't refuel here. Same reason that there's nothing going from here to here, because if you're going this lane, there's no reason you want to go to Triton, because the whole point is to avoid Triton. Now, maybe there is actually something here, but I'm guessing it's more of a cultural thing that Sisu and Sisu and Sahul are very much opposed to be interacting with Triton, so they just go around, because this is their space lane. Like, no one else uses it because no one else needs to. Yeah, because, like, who's going to go to Aomori? And, like, maybe someone from Dershni Amas who's going to Kantia might use it. But anyway, I'm getting off track. They can move their ninjas, their space cyber ninjas. I'm going to load all of these so I don't have to load them later, because apparently it's taking forever. Who is it anyway? Who's next? Oh, the New Fallen Empire! Yes! I'm so happy for this. This is going to be fun. Alright, so the green ones are to be moved using the transit net to Varga in order to attempt an all-out assault. And the red ones are moving to Kimitsu to attempt an all-out assault. So I think rather than, oh no, 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 no. Where's the movement thing? Transit web, here it is. Any non-starship can be moved. This is done freely, so I can attack with the hostile takeover. Okay, good. But that means I can't move my Space Marines because I'm technically taking the attack action rather than the move action. But whatever. Alright, so, New Fala. They have a lot of stuff they do every single time. Whoop. Okay. Attack. See treachery with hostile takeover. Because if they can steal the treachery, that would be quite good. Wealth versus wealth, 2d10. And the Empire is quite good at wealth. Not so much. The sea is pretty good too. Okay, so. Oh gosh. They can't lose. They. What the fuck? So, what happened is New Fallout attacks with a 10 plus 8. 18, which means they literally can't be beaten. And though they're Malkavian, that is an attack roll, which they also already used. Oh my god. They do it. Now they deal 2d10 damage to something I'm pretty sure only has 5 hit points. They deal 10 damage to Treachery. It has 5 hit points, which means it now has 1 hit points and is on the wrong side. Is now a member of the New Fallen Empire. I love Hostile Takeover. If it does enough. Yep. Now they can use Treachery in their attack. Because, wouldn't you know it, Treachery is a non-force, non-starship asset. Meaning it can be moved alongside the Demagogue, the Hostile Takeover, Treachery. Wait, they already have a Treachery? What? And a Vanguard Cadre. They have 2 Treacheries. 2. And let's just take one more look at the transit web for one fact cred. Any non-starship can be moved. This can be done freely. Yeah. Yes. It doesn't say any one or as part of an action. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe a second treachery. Why not? Well, I guess they're going to attack immediately because this isn't part of the action. Though I guess why move the hostile takeover if you don't have to? Like, you've already wasted its attack. It's just vulnerable now. Alright, so whatever, yeah. So this one. 1, 2, 3. Not that one. 5. 6. And I'm going to move this so they're all in the right place. The cost's, 6, which isn't insignificant. That's a significant sum of money. Okay. Oh, right, because I didn't. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. And clear that note. Yep. That wasn't even a move action. That was just free. Now, against anyone on Varga, which I believe is only the bargains. Yep, only bargains are on Varga, besides this new invading force. Right. So they got their covert transit network and 4 engineered slaves. But if we can treacherize one of them, then then we can become a eugenics cult. I already said that at one point. So yeah, we're gonna have wait, what's this? Yeah. Treachery, attacks, goddamn, enslave. And that is a cunning 5 versus a cunning 6. Oh, that's too bad. But it's not like anyone has any. Oh, no. Man. Alright, the gen slaves, just take it out. Well, it's not like it cost anything. Oops. Guys, did it again because there's nothing better to attack. A 1 again? Holy shit, I think the dice are rigged. This treachery has 5 hit points though, so it's not gonna die. Because it only takes 3 damage. But holy shit, that is horrible. Two of their shit, how many came over? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay, yeah, I haven't cost them anything yet. Okay, whatever. Gets hit. Holy crap. Gen slaves are really good. I mean, they're not good, but You get the point. Shit. One of these is supposed to be on Pelisol. Alright, I need to reorganize everything. Start alphabetically, then by planet, then by hex, then by faction. And we're back to where we're supposed to be. Good. Good, good, good. So Treachery already attacked. I like the name Treachery. I'd really like to use it for a character. It's a cool name, Treachery. Alright, commodities brokers will attack. Commodities brokers are wealthy. Wealth. This is a much better thing for them. They have a +3 bonus compared to their opponent. They got a 9 versus a 3. They win. Finally. 2d6. No, 2d8. 14 damage. Right? 2d8? Yeah, 2d8. 14 damage. One of the slaves is dead. Next. The Demon God. Let's have the Vanguard Cadre. Because they do the least amount of damage. Oops. Kills. Cunning. Cunning. Alright, so -1. They have a 10. Yep, they win. Alright, it does 1d6, I believe. 1 damage. Why didn't I attack first with that? Because if I did, then they'd defend with a different one. Of course. Because that makes sense. It's 5. I mean, it goes to 5. Clear this and that. Wait, 1 per turn. What? What? Wow, that's awesome. I didn't even know that. I need to do that. Okay, so now all we have left is the Sedanists and the Demagogue. Alexei Tron, don't let me down. I could also technically move a couple. I could move the hostile takeover. Well, I could move pre-tech manufacturing. Whoa, that is an action? Yeah, it says an action. Blockade fleet. Blockade fleet could move. I know it can't. Okay, so yeah. We have the Demagogue and the Sedanists. Oh, right. That's not. Can't believe I still had that note from when Alexei was not with Nufala. Anyway, Demagog attacks. It's what? Cunning? Yeah, Cunning v Cunning, so they're at a -1. They tie. Oh wait, no they don't. Yeah they do, yeah they do, yeah they do. Right? Yeah they do. Oh, but once per round, they can roll. They roll lower. Ha ha ha. It was a bad laugh. Okay, 2d8 damage to one of the Gen Slaves. Obviously, the one that's damaged. 9 damage. Because, you know, the one that's damaged is less useful. And thus less important in keeping. And now we have Sedanists. If we can get the Sedanists to beat the Gen Slaves, then they won't be able to attack next turn. At least not on Varga. This is a full-scale war. I mean, you can't see me, but I did air quotes. Because, you know, Treachery, Vanguard Cadre, Sedanists, the Demagogue, and Commodities Broker, none of those are technically military stuff. But they're definitely, like, fighting each other. Alright, anyway, Sedanists. Do they not... How do Sedanists work? I hate this game. I mean, I don't like hate this game. I like this game a lot. Sedanists. At a cost of 1... Just a cost. Just a cost. Until they attach to a different asset or are no longer on the same planet, the affected asset cannot attack. For 1d4 credits. 4 credits. Great. Alright, whatever. The Sedanists attaches Sedanists to Neofem Gen Slaves. Oh wait, I forgot to write down stuff. Hits for 1. Demagogue. X. Gen Slaves. Kills it. We know who's Gen Slaves at this point. I mean, there are 2 factions with Gen Slaves, but whatever. I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more factions. Right. I've got a thing to go to, you know, in like half an hour, maybe more. But I'll be doing that all day, so it doesn't matter. I mean, all night because it's almost 6. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I can finish this. So that's Nufala's turn. They went for the full-scale invasion of, you know, Varga, because Varga took their planet and they're pissed, and they should be. That's a pretty bitchy thing to do. They could move hostile takeovers over. Just like go over. But they can do that next turn. Can a Combine attack? Actually, it's a transit network, and no, they cannot. Why not? Just move them over. Whatever. Oh, I forgot to say moves a bunch of shit. Varga. Okay, cool. The New Fallen Empire is done with its turn. Now Shoddy is shipping. What does Shoddy want? They want to not attack anyone. They're the most fun faction. Watch. They have the most experience, so they're gonna like grow the fastest, obviously. And they're just gonna take over everyone because they're just like, oh, we're peaceful. Psych. They only have two. Wow. That sucks so much. How much money do they have? Okay, clearly they need to buy something. Like, I don't know, harvesters so they can buy more things? Sure, buy 3 harvesters. Why the fuck not? It only puts you down to 13. Here are harvesters. Yep. Oops. Such an interesting faction. Purchased 3 harvesters on Shadia. So much fun. So much fun. I guess I shouldn't complain. They aren't easiest to deal with, except for maybe Fan Kui, who are just trying to pay off people. Shit. Set goal, harvested fat creds. How many harvesters do they have? Oh, they have 3 harvesters too. Huh. Huh. Alright. They get 2 extra fat creds. And oh, look at that. They're at 19. They need 16. They're at 3. And well, the world is complete. How much XP do they get? 2? 2. Yeah. They just get 2 experience points. They're at 4 experience points now. Oh my god. They can raise their force up to 4. Oh wait, no they can't. That costs 6. Yep. For them, that is probably the best goal they can have. Just farm money and do nothing with it. So you own a planet. You don't need to fight people if they're not going to fight you first. I don't even think they have all that much defenses. They have 1 cunning trap. So like whoever decides to attack them will be in for kind of a surprise, but not much of one. And the only other person with anything to do with their planet is the Sea of Superiority Initiative. And they have nothing there. Just a base. That's it. Completed goal. And that's their turn. I don't know why I was complaining so much. There's only 6 more to go. And we're done with this sector of space. And this sector of space. And this sector of space. All we have is this sector of space, excluding Vorta, though Vorta might be involved. Anyway, we're going to the Victory Federation, and I think I'm just going to move the Prophets here and Caesar here, because honestly, I don't see Sedna Militant moving anywhere. I don't see Eco-Rep going anywhere either. Sedna Militant has blockade runners, post-tech industry, pre-tech infantry, which is surprising, and a strike fleet. Actually, they might move. Blockade runners. They move any one military or special forces unit. Oh, military. What do you know? Okay, so yeah, they're actually going to go in the right order then. Crap, now I gotta remember what the order was. I think Caesar goes last and Prophets go here? Shit, I don't remember. Okay, so it's Victory, Sisu, Sedna, Militant. Prophets, Eco-Rep, Caesar. Okay, cool, yeah. Victory third! Okay, the Victory Federation. What do they do? What can they do? What do they want to do? The Victory Federation wants to blood the enemy. I'm guessing... Oh no! Prophets and New Titan want planetary seizure, which is only possible if you blood the enemy. What are we looking at? Victory Fed? Yeah, Victory Federation. They have a post-tech infantry against Monopoly and some mercenaries. Let's attack. You know, they deal 1d8. They could kill the mercenaries. Yeah, just attack. Hold on. Force me, force. Victory Federation, force 4. The Prophets of New Titan, force 1. Good. And they're theocratic. The Victory Federation is warlike. So even if they somehow miraculously lose this fight, they can retry. So, what was it? Post-tech infantry? Post-tech infantry. Attacks. Prophet. Mercenaries. Set for the new area. 1 plus 4. Oh my god. And reroll that 1 to a 5 plus 4. Beats the 8 by 1. Deals 1d8 damage. 3 damage. So yeah, you know, the probably pinned down by the mercenaries at one point, you know, surrounded, and then they just, you know, decisive victory. Like, oh, yep, we win. It's not so cut and dry. Oh, yeah, we win, but kind of like that. I think that's all they can do, so that's all they will do. And mercenaries could kill them. It's not very likely. Actually, no, they can't. They can only do 10 damage max. Now that's their turn. Now the Siu Expansion Society. Sisu. These are the Siu. They're the Siu Superiority Initiative. Expansion Society wants something completely different, which is actually probably the same thing. Expand influence. Okay, yeah, spending whatever. Doesn't matter. So Sisu, they have enemies. A lot of enemies. They have no enemies on Caesar. No one is left on Caesar. They expand influence on Caesar. I mean, Scathar. No one is on Scathar. Oh, they already have that. Shit. That's dumb. Right, well, they need to move their troops. So the freighter contract, pretty sure it has to move to do anything. Freighter contract, as an action, faction may move one non-force asset, including this one, to any world within 2 hexes. Now, that sounds like it needs to be there. So, Sisu, holy shit! Why bother? Why bother? Just buy some new defenses. Now let's look. Caesar's got a broken post-tech infantry that they're going to attack with this turn. And at the end of the turn, they'll be 1 turn away from moving their base. And they can't attack. There's no point in attacking them. They can't attack. We can do whatever we want. They can take planetary control of Scathar. I don't know what I want to do. I have so much money. I could buy a bunch of defenses, but I can do that next turn when I have even more money. I think what I should do is seize the planet. Actually, no. Expand influence, then seize the planet. Because we can expand influence with our freighter contract. The freighter contract can go over to the other Caesar planets. Oh man. I can maybe get 2 goals in 2 turns. Well, 4 turns, but whatever. Okay, so which one's better, Redini or Upip? Completely different. They speak Spanish. Why is my camera on? What happened? Have you just been looking at me this whole time? Well, if you have been, my apologies. I'm not very interesting, nor very well made up today. Gosh, I hope you weren't just looking at my face this whole time. I had some good rolls. Some very interesting stuff happened in the last hour. Holy shit, a whole hour? What's here? It's radioactive, and the exchange consulate was here. No need. Oh, the nuclear winter planet with millions of people. With no government. Warring factions of mutants live here. Right. Rodinia is a shithole. What about APEP? Or APEP? The desert world with bubble cities. Also millions of people. So temperate. Oh, right. Invasive environment. Oh, yeah, the trash planet. Yeah, sure. Go to APEP. Sounds fun. So... Oh, wait, they can't do that. It's an action to move. Unless it's not. Raider contract. As an action, may move. Ah, fuck it. How much does it cost? One fact cred. Whatever. That's pennies. Pocket change. Take Skatha, it is undefended. Huh. Well, there's also no one there. Okay, yeah. Move. Trader contract to APEP. Use to do a thing. Expand influence next turn. Okay. That was shit. Did I save that? Come on. Yeah, good. Okay, now the Sedna Militant. What does the Sedna Militant do? Oh, snap. Sedna Militant wants to blood the enemy. No, that's dumb. It's almost impossible to do without extended warfare. I'm changing that. That is a dumb goal. What they should want to do is destroy assets. Now, their opponents have lots of cunning assets. And one force asset. What about on Fellas? Wealth assets. And force assets. Oh, great. They have a pretty even distribution of assets. So pick one and fight. None of these are good goals. That's probably why I picked Blood the Enemy. Whoops, what did I just do? Alright, Blood the Enemy. Yay. Anyway, they're going to move to... Actually, wait a minute. If they take on Sisu, They can take 2 cunning out. Equal to your rating. What's their rating? Sedna Militant's cunning is 3. They can get 2/3 the way there pretty quickly. Screw that. What's it called? Intelligence coup. For 2 difficulty. Intelligence coup, 0 out of 3. They're going to move their strike fleet and their stack infantry. Two fat creds. Moves. Strike fleet to Gaffa. Moves post-tech infantry to Gaffa. And blockade runners can't go there or can't attack. They can defend. Oh wait, you can only move one or the other, right? Not both. Oh, what? Pre-tech infantry, not post-tech infantry. Or itself, or special unit forces. Can even move where it would be required to get their government permission, but the government's not there anymore. Are they? No, Caesar doesn't have the government. They lost it. But Sisu doesn't have it. I wonder, can you... This is the planet. I know it's technically an action, but if all assets cannot be destroyed, no other action can be taken in the meanwhile. Once all resistance has been crushed, the attacker must maintain unstealth asset on the world for 3 turns. If successful, they gain control tag, or planetary government. Okay, so that'll take an action. Wait, no other actions on the planet? No, just no other actions. Okay, damn. Recap. Yep. That is the Sedna Militant. Very much wanting to create unrest to prevent Sisu's conquering. To prevent Sisu from conquering Skatha, Sedna invades. Now they are not allies to Skatha, nor do they intend on becoming such, but they are whatever. Helping. They are helping. And with that, we're done with the Sedna Militant. Now, the Prophets of New Titan, which I believe were attacked, weren't they? Yes, they were. They will attack in kind. Attack Vic Fed Infantry. I know they're not very good at attacking. They have a wealth versus force. Ah, sweet. Profits have a 3 versus victory. No, 4. It's a 4v4. Anyone's game. Three versus 3. What? I'm being a bit over exaggerated, but hits and gets hit. That's awesome. That's awesome. 2d4 plus 2. So 3 plus 3 plus 2. That's 8. Yeah. 4 left. But they take 1d8 damage. 3 damage, which kills them. So hits and no, but dies. Hits but dies. Now the Monopoly. Vic Fed Infantry. Because the Victory Federation. Oh, the Victory Federation has a lot of money. And they don't. But they do get that -1 taken away. That's nice. But they'll be on pretty even footing. So Monopoly is wealth versus wealth. And that's 3 versus 4, so I have a +1. 5 plus they lose. And they take a d8. So they lose both of their assets. Though that makes for interesting stuff. Come next turn. Because if the Victory Federation can go first, they can just deal damage. They can potentially destroy half of the base. Now, Eco Rep. What does Eco Rep like to do? Well, Eco Rep likes to attack things. Pretty sure their thing is Blood the Enemy. Blood the Enemy. Blood the Enemy. And for some reason, despite being savages, they have high-tech level things. Cunning and wealth. EcoRep has a horrible cunning skill. Why did I buy that? And how? Pretty sure I can't buy that. No, I can't. What did I do when I made them? They can't have a counter. Oh, that's a force. That's why. But cunning is their literally worst skill. They are so bad at that. I'm pretty sure Sedna Militants also has the worst skill, but they have a +2 in that. Why would you bother with that? Why didn't I take, a better force asset? Like, I don't know, zealots. Let's go with zealots instead. That was a really dumb move. Which, of course, there aren't any zealots anymore, so I can't do a quick thing. Gotta go get them myself. Or a cunning trap. I like zealots better. Those are more zealous. Also, they don't require any tech. Cool. Eco-Rep. So what's left for them to attack? Sedna Militant has a starship and the industry. Yeah, they attack blockade runners. Makes sense they would have zealots. Whoops. Let's attack. Sedna. Shipping. So Force v Force. Eco-Reps 3 versus Sedna's 6. So they have a -3 against a warlike faction. So I'm pretty sure it's only on attack rolls. Yeah, force attacks. So they have -3, and what do they have? Deep Rooted, I believe. Savage, right? Savage, which I totally don't actually remember what it does. Whatever faction destroy, no, it's Scavengers. Savage. Once returned, this faction can roll an extra die when defending with an asset that requires Tech 0 to purchase. Okay, so don't die. And you have a -3 to attack. Gosh damn. So you just get hit. Just hit yourself. First thing you do. For 2d4. 5 damage. That might even just kill them. That just kills them. Yep. They're dead. The zealots attack and die. I'm guessing Eco-Rep is not going to have a big impact on this game. Just a guess. Now the Monopoly will attack them. Dies. Whoops. Mono Poly doesn't die that we know of. It's wealth versus wealth. So Eco-Rep has a 4 against the. They are just bad at everything. They have a -1. So they lose. And take 2d4 damage. 3 damage. Oh, only 3 damage. Great. eats it. Now Caesar, which I'm pretty sure isn't allowed to do anything. Produce. Boop-a-doo. And that, my friends, is that. I'm just going to write that down. Still in transit. Okay. That was interesting. So what happened was what exactly? We'll do a recap, just so I can remember for 2 days from now. Ackland moved their assassins. Caesar moved their base. The consortium attacked and fucking failed. Crossbow beefed its defenses. Eco Rep has lost half of their stuff. Fun Kui has, I think they paid off their, they paid their bribes and are now, I think, the highest. Yeah, they have the highest XP points. Hands of Fate founded their cult base on Salary Major, unopposed. The Neo Feminist Movement they bought a bunch of Gen slaves and are preparing to attack other places. But that might take a while because I'm guessing they have to come back and defend. Though, how much money do they have? They're going to buy 6 more slaves. No, 3 more slaves next turn. It's not like they're in any danger. It's just kind of risky. Now, the New Fallen Empire has invaded Varga. The Perimeter Agency sent one of their agents to Varga, which I didn't actually move. So I'll have to redo all of that. It's still all alphabetical. I'll redo the whole thing, because no, it's not. Alphabetical. Then by planet. Then by hex. Then by faction. Yep. They moved their cyber ninjas to Varga, which they will continue to do. Wait, what? Why is? Oh, shipping combine went to Varga by accident. That's what happened. Great, now I have to do that whole thing over again. Why did I do that? Honestly, I don't know. Covert shipping is on Hephaestus. Now, alphabet, I don't even know the words. No! Undo that. Now alphabetical. Alphabetical. Great. Cyber ninjas went to Varga. They should set up a base and not die. Like they do every fucking time. The Prophets of New Titan are out of stuff. So if the Victory Federation goes first, they'll get to deal a free 1d8 damage, potentially killing half of them. The Sedna Militant has sent some of their forces, as in the forces part, to Skatha to aid Caesar in their not losing of their planet, despite having them abandon it. But it's really more just to prevent Sisu from taking it over. Sadia Shipping is super boring and bought 3 harvesters. Sisu moved their freighter contract, which I didn't actually do because I'm a dummy. But it's to Apep, which works out. I mean, technically it should be below, but I honestly couldn't care. The Victory Federation plans on winning the fight just barely on their home planet. And then the Sea Superiority Initiative tried and failed to prevent the invasion that will come next month. They did not die. Because fuck, it takes an action to move those guys. But whatever. Something will happen. The transit web or something will do a thing. The Defense Force has backed off in hopes to ally itself with the Protectorate. They are the better target and plan to stay that way, so the Intelligence Control will continue attacking them. Intelligence Control has been attacking them. Yeah. And then the Protectorate is just trying to survive. Yeah. And that's the whole game for me. 20 different factions. I'm sure you've seen the glitch on that sheet. Yeah, that'll be a thing, maybe. That'll be fun. The next time the team horribly fucks up, and instead of sending them to Varga, I'll send them to that random place that they were going to go to. Because remember when I said I didn't have something planned? I forgot. I did have something planned for that eventuality. I fucking forgot. But I like the way the game has gone. We spent, 3 sessions, which has been a little under half of the game in Varga, and then the other half in transit, and now we'll be on Sedna for a while. So this will all be pretty fun. I'm hoping to allude to the players about the bomb. Yeah, why don't we talk about that for a little bit? I mean, I've already gone for an hour and a half and whatnot, whatever. Oh, it was on systems. New Titan. Bounties. So yeah, we have these. I'm going to see if I can zoom in. I don't know if that helps. Let me check. I guess that helped. Whatever. So yeah, I've got these 8 missions. Oh yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I've got these 8 missions. Oh, no. And I'm hoping to have the players choose one. Now I'd like them to pick the 3rd one, because I've got a lot in mind for that. That'll be fun. But really, any of them are okay with me. First 8. We got the mental patients have escaped. So yeah, I'll go over them. Mental patients escaped. No kill. Need assistance. 10,000 credits. Dr. Rania Pfaff. I rolled randomly for a thing. Some psych doctor is experimenting with people and by removing their brains and putting electronics in them, trying to make, service. Oh my god. That'd be awesome having that. Like, if they do that and they help, then they could help EcoRep gain gen slaves or eugenics cult as a tag, so they can cheaply manufacture people soldiers, unwilling, unconsenting people soldiers, which is completely against what they want. But who gives a fuck? It'll be fun. Or the government can do it. That's even more fun. If the government's doing it, and then EcoRep isn't just like a nut job militant faction of the naturalists. They become like freedom fighters fighting to get rid of and free gen slaves. That would be cool, especially because the way I have them set up so far, they're pretty much terrorists. Second one is high-tech stolen, perp unknown, dead or alive. Reward upon return, 30,000 credits. I think that's an enticing but not super enticing bounty. It's also pretty difficult because you don't know who did it. I know who did it. EcoRep did it. They stole something. It'll be fun to find out. Also, New Dawn Intelligence is one of the factions that I came up with early but never used, and I'm glad to be able to use them. Wanted for bank robbery and murder, Charlene Martel and Bryce Everett. 25,000 credits. Pretty simple sounding job. It's super fun for me. It's given to them by the Sedna PD, which is the police department. I already, they're Bonnie and Clyde style, ex-soldier and former noble who've teamed up to just rob the shit out of people in the middle of nowhere. I think that'll be real fun to play out, especially if Innuendo comes by and messes with the party. What's next? Ah, yes. Missing. Dr. Alphonse Krauss, LKL, Iapetus Station, 35,000 credits. Again, another enticing offer given to the players by Oscar. If anyone remembers, and I'm guessing the party won't remember this, but I'm hoping they do, Dr. Alphonse Krauss is the cyberneticist who helped out Flintlock, and Oscar was the thing he was talking to. We don't know what that thing is, but we'll find out hopefully. Wanted for questioning, Mirko Simmons, 55,000 credits. New Fallen Empire. Now this one I really like because it's the most money on the list. But it's for turning in a crew member. So they'll look at it, they'll be like, oh my god, we could make a lot of money by just turning him in. Why? Why is this a thing? It'll cause conversations, it'll You know, it'll be great. It'll be interesting to see what happens. Guard duty needed, 3-day job, no aliens, no psychics, 40,000 credits, another enticing offer from the Glalu Cultural Center. I'm thinking psychic assassins try to attack this guy from another planet. We can have Cameron Taff, or I don't remember who the character was exactly. Polk. Cameron Polk attack the party. He was, a job that they were given, like, hey, go get Cameron Polk out of prison. Well, he's out of prison because they gave the job to someone else, and turns out it was a really easy job. Well, not real easy, but whatever. Turns out whoever did it was successful. And he's coming. The no aliens, no psychics things. It's because it's a Scothan embassy here on Sedna looking for aid. Oh my god, I did that without even knowing. Ah! Great, yeah. And that's why, over the course of the next month, Sedna goes to help Skatha. Because while, the government may have abandoned the planet, there are still people there. There are still Scothan citizens. And someone has to protect them. Who but Sedna? Anyway, after that, salvage found, need crew, 20,000 credits plus expenses. Jacob Walsh. I thought I'd put out like a guy who found a derelict ship and he wants some help. He's like, he found a derelict ship, but he can't get there because there's no ship. So, he'll pay for gas and he'll pay for food and air and whatever and heat. But, he just needs people to help him. And of course, this is where EcoRep is going to attack them. I think. I want EcoRep to attack. I'm thinking having EcoRep as a villain would be kind of nice. Even though clearly they might not be. Clearly they might not be. What the fuck does that even mean? Anyway, the last one, Impending Doom, need help. Salvage rights as reward. Victor Ozelinch. Now this one I really hope they do, because it directly goes against the job they just finished. Not the slug job, but the job before that. The delivery of who knows what. Well, the who knows what is the bomb. The bomb that's making Sedna go after anyone. Just to make sure they don't blow up. So yeah. I think that'll be interesting if they take it. I don't think they will, because it's salvage rights. That's could be a lot, could be nothing. In this case, it'll be a nanobomb. And they don't even know what that would do, and they'd also go against a former employer. Yeah. Anyway, I'll do the other 4. Strike team needed, Sedna PD, extra muscle wanted, EcoRep. Those 2 are going to be, I forget exactly why I put them there, but they're going to be EcoRep. Who's that? Anyway, they're going to be, EcoRep has commandeered a vessel, and it's coming for the planet. It's got, explosives that we're sending somewhere to Skatha. Who is that person that keeps walking by? I guess they're my upstairs neighbor. Because they're walking to the parking lot, and there's only one other car besides the ones that are my roommates. whatever. Yeah, those are the same mission. It'll be, but from different sides. Then noodle recipe stolen, perp with long beard, year of noodles as reward. I wanted to do something with a weird reward. It's given to them by the Satame Noodle Palace. I just think that'd be really funny if they took that job. It's like, oh, free food for a year. Okay, if we stay here for a year, that's definitely worth it. And that'll lower the cost of living, which is 15 credits a day. If they're living out of, oh no, is it? Yeah, it's like 15 credits a day if they're living out of their ship, to 10 credits a day. And yeah, I think that'd be pretty cool. For them to do that. And it would only be on Sedna, but they're planning to stay on Sedna for a while, but I won't give that mission to them right away. And then, of course, the last one is Spelunking Guard needed, 5-day expedition, gear not provided, 5,000 credits per day per person. Extra if expedition extended by Aria Mendelo. I don't remember the character's name from the last session, who was the person they saved, but it's her, and it's the same location, fighting more slugs, and yeah. Okay, well, that's it. It's now, late. I'm gonna see what my friend was texting me about, and then probably go over play board games after I have dinner or something. I'm hungry. Yeah, bye.